Lyles with the 1-0 pitch. That one is hit to right center field. Very well hit. It is gone.
Cueto swivels and circles. And a slider is lined right back to Cueto, who makes the catch.
In the pitch. And he bounces this one into the hole. Cut off by Flores. To second for one. The throw to first. Double play.
0-2 into the gap in right center field. Bellinger chasing. He's not going to get to it. And now Slater will motor his way to third. He's going to come home. And Austin Slater will score without a play. It's a double. Right center field, that gets down into the gap. And it rolls all the way out to the 415 side. Ruff heading around to second. Digging for third. Stand-up triple for Darren Ruff.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
What is going on, everybody? And welcome to the Postgame show today. Another W for the Giants and a loss for the Dodgers. It's a 2-game lead in the division, but that's the good news. The bad news is the Giants nearly blew this game, and Tyler Rogers in the 9th inning, that's what everyone's talking about right now, so let's just get straight to it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room right now, and that is this new bobblehead I just picked up. Oh, look at that green screen here effect. Very cool. But no, it is not the Oakland A's mascot. That is not the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is definitely Tyler Rogers in the 9th inning. I don't know if I trust him. I don't know. I think I might rather have Doval. I might rather have pretty much any arm in that bullpen over Tyler Rogers. Robert Rothberg is here, crash burn, but he got the job done. He did get the job done, but damn, I went into that 9th inning saying, let's get it through. Let's get through stress-free. It gave up a couple runs in the 8th or in the 7th. Padres had a big inning in the 7th, scored 3. So going into the bottom of the 9th, I said, okay, let's get this out smooth. No torture today. Let's get the W so we can feel good. But that was just a pipe dream. It was pure torture in the 9th inning. And Doval was sick today, Peter Bishop. Doval was awesome. And unfortunately, I can't say the same for Tyler Rogers. He doesn't belong in the 9th inning. His stats in the 9th are just much worse. He doesn't look like he's stressed out. He doesn't look like he's, just completely can't handle it. But the results are not there, and we can't be blowing games like that and losing leads like that in the playoffs, and just hope that we, somehow get the W like today. That ball could have been out of the park. That last swing of the bat, off the bat, it looked like it was gone, and that's just too stressful. You could say, hey, we did it in 2010 with Brian Wilson. That was 2010 with Brian Wilson, and he was our best option as closer. I mean, he was clearly a closer. Guy was throwing heat and, just straight up fire up there. This is a guy who he gets by with deception and stuff like that. But in the 9th inning, when the focus is 100% by that opposing team, it's not enough. You need someone who can go out there and just be filthy. And so I like Tyler Rogers, but not for the 9th inning. Nate is here. Hey, like I said earlier, there's a guy who cleans the toilets behind the bleachers. Let's give him a chance at closing. Yeah. Hey, we give him a shot. Why not have Tony Watson? He has closing experience. Yeah, Tony Watson, absolutely. Robert Rothberg, it's more torture for the fans than the players. The Giants play with confidence. No doubt about it. Looks like we have a new member. What do we have here? Hey, it's World Traveler who's, no, not a World Traveler, but she has been a member for 13 months, still awake in Texas, in the Houston area. It has got to be 1 o'clock in the morning. So shout out to World Traveler, still awake. And thank you so much for being a AA member, contributing to the channel every month and with super chats. She's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Jenny Vega is here. David Jackson is here. No more Rogers in the 9th. I've had enough. David Jackson says DL8. Rogers has to be 8th or 7th. Coach is slow on making moves today too. Stop saving the arms when you can call up and down pitchers. Giants. Yeah. I agree with that. Look, a big shout out. What's up? What's good? good. A big shout out today to the starter because he pitched very well, better than you'd expect. I know when we got those 3 in the top of the first, people were like, oh, dude, we better get every run we can because Kazmir's about to give up a bunch. And no, Kazmir threw 4 shutout innings and almost, was going to be in big trouble, but he got bailed out by Doval. Ends up, saving his ERA. Kazmir's got a 4.09 ERA on the year, which is not too terrible. And, that's going to help him, find work next year. If he's not back here, he'll be able to find a job if he wants to continue his career because, unless, something else happens this year because, it looks pretty on the page, 4.09. And if Doval would have come in and given up those 3 runs, yeah, his ERA would have blown up. So Kazmir pitched well. Shout out, without Kazmir giving us 4 solid innings, giving up just 1 unearned run, by the way, he didn't give up an earned run today. So shout out to Scott Kazmir for giving the Giants a chance to win this one because we needed that because the bullpen, that's not the bullpen was terrible. In fact, it was really good with, like we talked about with, got lost my train of thought there for a second with Doval. Doval was awesome, but yeah, Rogers very shaky. Kazmir gave us 4 solid innings. Brian Chua, I still remember that 6-1 Dodgers comeback on Rogers. Already a red flag. Oh yeah, he came in just walking guys. Remember that game? He threw like 8 straight balls. Brian Chua. Yeah, I remember it like back of my like back of my hand right here, just like it just happened. Yeah, Kazmir, thumbs up. Aussie Craig, and I want to thank everyone for jumping in. There's Jeremy from Case by Case Sports. Stop putting Rogers in as closer. Got to stop. It has to, and I think it will. I think that we all already knew. And the Giants coaching staff, the Giants front office, the Giants manager, they are all very aware at this point. He is not a closer. Johnny Hands on Twitch, Team of Destiny moment, bottom of 5th, Doval. Doval came in, 3 straight sliders, 3 straight swing and misses for Machado, and he was just absolutely awesome today. And big shout out to Camilo Doval for getting it done today. We're going to jump into all of the finals here shortly. And, the Dodgers lost, guys, 10-5. The Rockies smashing the Dodgers, and the Giants with a 2-game lead. I'm sure the percentage is still. It's really. I mean, look, I get it, but I don't get it. Like the percentages are still heavily. I don't know about heavily, but they're in the Dodgers' favor to win the division. And even I would say, there were times this year that I predicted that the Dodgers would win the division, no doubt about it, especially coming into the year. But at this point, with a 2-game lead, I think the Giants should definitely have an edge right now at winning the division. Anything can happen. There's still time. But right now, 2-game lead. Giants have had the division lead for the vast majority of the season. I think that it doesn't really matter. They can say what they want. All the predictions can be there. Predicted the Dodgers. It's a legit pick. I've picked the Dodgers to win this division this year. But right now, as I sit here right now, I think the Giants are the team right here with this 2-game lead. But there's still time to go. What's up? The Rockies own the Dodgers. Yeah, the Rockies have. And that's another thing about that 1-game playoff. Everyone says, well, just win. You should win if you're so much better. That ain't how baseball works. Otherwise, the Dodgers would just pound the Rockies. The Giants lost the series to the season series to the Pirates this year. The Pirates have beat up on the Giants this year. And that just tells you right there, the Rockies have beat up on the Dodgers this year. It's baseball, man. Anything can happen in one game. Were the Dodgers having to finish the season against the Brewers? No. Sourdough Jack, Doyers got cursed. Magic number is 9. Tyler Burbank, it's a nipple-popping experience when the Dodgers lose and the Giants win this time. Aussie Craig, I never heard that expression. But, yeah, are the Padres at 500 now? Unbelievable. We have $5 super chat. Congratulations on, 99 Giants fans. Congrats on 99 Giants fans. That's World Traveler with the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Super chat alert, and that's $5. That helps out so much. Thank you very much. And thank you so much, Jenny Vega. The season is getting real quick. Darvish tomorrow, and yeah, that's going to be fun. But, Giants won their last matchup with Darvish because I was there, I think September 13th or 14th at Oracle Park. Giants were able to win that game. So, hey, On Dodgers radio here in LA, they're already giving up on them already. Wow, Kaiser Soze, that's crazy. It would be interesting if we jump into, missed you too, World Traveler. Thank you for being here. We've been going, we're going to go hard the rest of the year. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're gonna keep rocking and rolling, and we'll see. But love the piano organ, absolutely. Tyler Burbeck, Logan M, Series W, Rye gets buckets, going for win number 100. Isn't that crazy? We're going for win number 100, and we still got lots of baseball left. How many games could the Giants win if theoretically they were to win every game? I mean, they could win what? How many games left? 10 games? They could win 110 games this year. It's just insane. But right now, 2 games up. If I was a Dodgers fan, I wouldn't lose hope. I would not lose hope, but definitely, Giants are the team to beat. I mean, it's just obvious. Giants have been in first place the vast majority of the year. Every time the Dodgers gain him a half game, I'm told it's over now. You guys won't see first place again. I was like, Giants may get back in first. No, they won't. I'm like, bro, calm down. Giants are in first place within 12 hours and have held it for the last 2 weeks. Dodgers fans, y'all need to calm down. 8-6 is the final today, as you see. Let's jump into that box score. And, what a game today. A big day here for Posey. Buster Posey, 4 for 5. 3 runs scored on RBI, a double. A huge day for Buster Posey, our 2012 MVP. Wade Jr. with a big hit, another late inning clutch hit today. Dude, what is Wade Jr.? Wade Jr. hit by the way, his batting average is slowly rising. It's at 267. He's 2 for 4. I mean, damn, Wade Jr. deserves some kind of award. I hope that he gets the what's it called? The Willie Mack Award, because he deserves an award. I don't care what it is. I feel like he deserves something better than that. I know that's not an on-the-field performance award, but Wade Jr. needs something on his shelf for this season that he's had. Bryant with the big hit today with the big double. He was 1 for 5, but the hit was a big one. 3 RBIs for Bryant. Crawford goes 2 for 4. Big day for him. Longo with a hit. Yaz with a hit, and just unbelievable team. And, shout out to Duvall. Garcia was terrible today. Harlan Garcia was no good. Watson was good. Rogers was terrible. And, it was just the bullpen was a mixed bag today. But at the end of the day, we got the W. We'll take it. And the final score, 8-6. I want to jump back into the chat now. And we will dedicate the stream to y'all. Justin Lamas, I told you, as a Dodger fan, our fan base keeps thinking first place is guaranteed and we're entitled to it. If that's the case, why has San Francisco been in first place for 5 months? Why did the Giants win the series? I asked the same question. Yeah, there are Dodgers fans in serious denial on Twitter. I mean, serious denial. They say things like, dude, it's been luck. It's been just absolute luck for the Giants this year. The Dodgers are going to win, every division title, for the next 10 years and for the last 10 years. And this is just a weird year. I mean, I just don't understand after this many games, after 150 plus games, how you could still be calling it luck and things like that. It doesn't work that way. You can't get lucky that much. That's like saying, someone hits 45 home runs in a year. Just getting lucky. No, dude, the dude has power. You don't just hit 45 home runs or 50 home runs unless you got power, okay? Or you're taking roids. One or the other. What's up, legend? What's up, Jonathan Hankey? Nothing like hearing salty Dodger fans. Logan M. Nevin Soto. Nostalgia. Hopefully LA plays St. Louis. And, I picked St. Louis to win the wild card. I'll take credit for that if it happens. Giants have an option for another year with Posey. No reason to re-sign right now. Padres are just 1 game above 500. Got to be the most disappointing team this year. Nathaniel Connor. Rye gets buckets. Absolutely. Padres are really not going to make the playoffs. I don't think so. That's crazy. In the beginning of the year, they were one of the favorites to win the West. Even I was high on them. I said, dude, this roster is insane. You learn as you go. Even as someone who does predictions, you're never going to get them all right, but you kind of learn to maybe, go a little more outside the box. I do go outside the box. I get insulted for it, but I think I'm going to, look forward to my predictions for the playoffs and for especially next year. I'm going to just go crazy with it because you just never know. And if you have it as instinct, if you think a team's going to be good, even if it's your team, don't be afraid to go out there and say, yeah, dude, I got this team winning 100 games. If I'd have said that before the season, I got the Giants winning 100 plus games, people would have literally unsubscribed and said, dude, you're the biggest homer. You're in absolute denial mode, and you are the biggest, most biased, commentator on all of YouTube. But I would have been right, and I wish I would have said that. I did not. The one clown that says we are a bad team that's good at winning games. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, my God. Yeah, these people, it's not luck, it's talent. Yeah, I mean, of course, luck happens in baseball. It happens. We've been lucky from time to time, but every team experiences some good luck and some bad luck. You can say how many games, give or take five wins, something like that, just on luck. If you're really lucky, you might get 4 or 5 extra wins. If you're really unlucky, you might lose 4 or 5 extra games, maybe a little more or less, but something like that. It's not going to make you a 100-win team. You're not going to be a 100-win team out of luck. That's just ridiculous. That's just stupid. How many championships? And that's another thing they've been saying. Enjoy your fluke year. I retweeted something, or I put out a tweet like, someone said, enjoy your fluke year. And a young lady replied, I like flukes, and put our 3 trophies. It was great. Like, yeah, such a fluky year. Our one fluke year in our franchise history. It's just so stupid to insult the Giants like that. It just insults and waters down the rivalry when you talk that way. It's completely wrong. This rivalry is great because both of these teams have a great history. Both of these teams have a whole lot of World Series championships. And when you insult the Giants like that, all we have to do, it makes it so easy to just grab a picture of our 3 trophies and put them up there. Yeah, you guys won last year. Congratulations. Before that, how far you got to go back? 1988. So what's the last 3 for the Dodgers? Last 3 for the Dodgers, 81, 88, 2020. Okay. 2010, 2012, 2014. Giants got it recently. As far as recent baseball, the Giants have been the World Series championship team right here. 3-1. All due respect to the Dodgers for their run of division titles and all that, and putting together this great roster. And, you guys are fantastic. I mean, I'm not denying that. And you got a great history, and we got a great history, and it's a great rivalry. But if you're going to start insulting the Giants, I'm just gonna find a picture of those 3 World Series trophies. Machado and Tatis chemistry looking fake. Jenny Vega. Scam Diego, San Francisco. Eric, I would not want to face the Cardinals. No, they're on an 11-game winning streak. We don't want anything to do with the Cardinals. And the Cardinals play well against the Giants. I've always been afraid of the Cardinals. Hector Ricky Flores, thank you for following me on Twitter. Hector Ricky Flores, I'm not sure if you're here. Darvish gave up 8 earned runs in 4 innings last time you faced him. Yeah, Justin, I was there. Heard the Padres chain is fake. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Cardinals so hot right now, do not want to see them in a 1-game wild card. No. We almost blew it. Torture at its finest. Justin Salt, JT Salt. I said this once before, money can't buy chemistry. 99% it fails. Yeah, Machado and Tatis got to make it work. I kind of think that I don't think they hate each other. I think they are friends. I think even when he was yelling, he said, dude, you're my best friend, but effing this, effing that. So, they're friends. They hang out, but, things do get crazy there. Things get crazy. Man, San Francisco's going to win their division by 2 or 3 games. Justin Lamas. Baseball cannot be predicted, but in baseball, you create your own luck. That's true, too. LA fans seething as if they're still in a drought. Reality shows that deep down, Doyer fans know their 2020 championship was fake. Sourdough Jack. I can give them credit for 2020. Even if you do, you can give them credit for the 2020 World Championship. That's fine. It's still, we got 3 World Series rings in the last, 11 years now. I wish I could say 10, but now it's been 11. Still, we got 3 World Series championships, and it's a good rivalry. It's a strong rivalry. Credit to both sides. But when you start to insult the Giants, you just look dumb to me. What's up here? Humm, baby. Can you be lucky in a, say, 60-game season? You can be lucky if you just slip into the playoffs like the Marlins did, and the Marlins went all the way. But then again, if you're the Marlins in 2020, you still would. They beat the Cubs. They swept the Cubs in that wild card series, and then they lost. I don't remember to who. Maybe the Braves. I think the Braves. But anyway, yeah, I think it was the Braves. If they would have beat the Braves and beat the Dodgers and then beat the Rays, I mean, I guess they would have earned a World Series championship. You could say it was lucky that they were even in the playoffs, but when you go through all those teams, you deserve your trophy. What's up, Mr. Freitas or ML Freitas? You'll lose big bucks second-guessing Kapler. Next 7 games against Rockies and D-backs and 1 more against the Padres. Your Giants have already gone through the tough stretch that I was worried about. That was this series. Well, we have 1 more game, but this series, Giants, I've already won 2. We're looking good. The Giants took care of the Rockies in Denver. We're going to go back to Denver. It crossed my mind to even fly to Denver to check out that series but I think I'm going to wait till next year. Lamont Wade needs a statue. Have you guys ever fallen in love with this fast? He's the coolest. Dude, yeah. Put him a statue out there. Put him a statue out there. Why is there no Barry Bonds statue? Is it because he's still alive? Well, Willie McCovey was still alive with his statue. Willie Mays is still alive. He's got a statue. Barry Bonds, doesn't he get a statue? Is it because of the steroid thing? Jenny Vega, so I learned today that we need to big lead to overcome obstacles that may arise. Yeah, we do. Never enough insurance. Never enough insurance. Guys, Cardinals aren't messing around. 11-game win streak. I don't want to face St. Louis. I called it. I said the St. Louis Cardinals have a good schedule after that series with the Dodgers. They're going to be hot, and they're going to get that wild card. I really believe that, and it's looking good. Phil Collins' favorite song. I'd have to look at the list. I am a Phil Collins fan. The song I played yesterday in the air tonight is one of my favorites. Collins songs. Let me refresh here. In the air tonight against all odds is awesome. One More Night is great. Can't Hurry Love, Groovy Kind of Love is nice. It's tough to say. Maybe In the Air Tonight actually. Against all odds too. Those are 2 of my favorites. Thank you so much, Brian Wilson. Torture all over again. Even 1980 was a strike shortened season. 1981 was 88. 81 was 88. If that was true, 88 wasn't a strike shortened season. Was it? I know 81 was, which is interesting. That means the Dodgers always win the World Series when the season is shortened. That's interesting. Johnny Hands on Twitch. Doesn't matter. You didn't predict SF. You put down your Andrew Jackson in Vegas. Couldn't end up being Breaking Bad. I did do that. Johnny Hands. I did throw down in Vegas for the Giants to win the World Series and the NL Championship. Now, this was not before the season. I'm not going to lie. It was in June. In late May, early June, I went to Vegas. Went to a minor league game. They got an awesome stadium. And I put down money, not only on the Giants to win the West, to win the pennant, and to win the World Series, but also I bet on the Braves and the Phillies to win the NL East because I believed at that time you can make some decent there was a good return for that. I think it was like plus 900 or whatever. I forgot. I bet on both the Phillies and the Braves to win the East because I was of the opinion the Mets were going to fall apart. I was right. Nathaniel is here. I honestly think Cards fans would rather play the Dodgers than the Giants. Giants have pretty good history against them, and Cards have pretty good history against the Dodgers. It may be. Humm Baby Baseball hot. Thank you guys so much. What is up, World Traveler? What is up, Tyler Burbank? What's up, Mr. Clutch? How you feeling, Mr. Clutch? I know you always tell it how it is. I want to hear what you got to say. 98, it was not a shortened season. I didn't think so, Brian Chu. I did not think so. 81 was. 81. Not 88. Not 88. I remember 88, believe it or not. I was 8 years old. But I do remember 88 being a regular season. I remember vividly my baseball fan life. It's crazy because other parts of my life I don't even remember. Like things are really vague. But when you talk about like baseball, yeah, I know where I was with every World Series. I can tell you where I was with every World Series final out. So, yeah, 1988, I was, in my grandma's living room watching that game, the A's. I was rooting for the A's against the Dodgers, and I remember that final out. And, I remember Oral Hershiser, pointed to the sky, did some kind of thank God thing, and, it was a bad day. I wonder if 88 Dodgers team was lucky as that team was stacked. Oh, yeah, that team was freaking stacked. That was a great World Series. Want to become famous? Oh, this is a little Twitch robot here. A little Twitch robot here spamming. I appreciate that. Who's your favorite NFL team? Eric, that's a funny question, Tribe. Obviously, the 49ers have always followed, and, I rooted for them growing up, but I never was a huge NFL fan in general. I like the Rams as well, believe it or not. I was a big fan of the Rams. Even when they moved to St. Louis, I became a bigger fan because I liked Sam Bradford, although he didn't turn out to have a great career. And I became a pretty big Rams fan. But then they moved back to L.A., and I wasn't really feeling it. I was kind of like them in St. Louis, to be honest, because I like St. Louis. St. Louis is a great city. I've been there many times, and I think it is. I enjoy being there. Eric, have you seen the Stark-Ray Giants? Yeah, I saw that one. I did see that one. That's a good video, Justin Lamas. If anyone was lucky, it was 86 Mets. That series was insane. The whole Mets series, the whole 86 playoffs was crazy. How come Mad Bum doesn't have a statue? Hector Flores, maybe once he retires, but I think Barry Bonds needs one. I think Barry Bonds should have a statue. Maybe there is one. I just don't know where it is, but I haven't seen it. Rams Nation, Eric, Brian Chua. Yeah. My family's a Rams root for the Rams. My family, my sister, my, what do you call it? Her husband, my brother-in-law, I guess. He's a huge Rams fan, and I became a Rams fan. But everyone was happy when they moved back to California. I wasn't happy when they moved back to California because it's LA. But it's fine. It's fine. The Rams. I also like the Chiefs. I just kind of all over the place in NFL. But if it's a Super Bowl and the 49ers are in the Super Bowl, I tend to, unless it was against, one of those teams while I was really big on them, I've always rooted for the 49ers. If the Dodgers lose the rest of their games and the Giants win the rest of their games, that would be a good thing. Yeah, I would agree. But it's been an amazing year no matter what happens. World Traveler, Forever Giant, Hunter Pence was just streaming on Twitch. Oh, really? Interesting. We got to get him on the show. Let's try that one more time. Lamont Wade Jr. is hitting .632 in the ninth inning. Wow. That's a stat right there, case by case. Lamont Wade Jr., dude, late inning. What do they call it? Late? I forgot his nickname now. Late game Lamont, something like that. Late night Lamont. Late night Lamont Jr. is an absolute machine up there. Hey, what's up? Beanlands 209 from the Twitch chat. What's up, Air? What's up, Hum Baby? What's up, Beanlands 209? Oh, 209? Modesto, Stockton, Manteca. I don't know how far it goes out, but I know about the 209. Yeah, I know about the 209. In fact, Visalia in Fresno used to be 209. They changed it. But back when I was a kid, it was 209, like all the way. Late Night Lamont, Beanlands 209. Nate S.A., the legend is here. Brian Byers is here. He got a Giants jersey, and it is Hunter Pence. So, bang, bang, Niner gang. So this has been amazing. This team is simply Ishikawa, Marco Scudero, Cody Ross, Uribe, Andres Torres, Pagan, and company all reincarnated. I can't even argue. And we got Buster Posey, not reincarnated. The same dude is still here, and he's still amazing, and it's crazy. What's up, SGA Sports Talk? What's going on? 209, Jenny Vega. You guys will see me in the 209 quite often. That's pretty much my home. So, but I do spend a lot of time in the Bay Area. Love San Francisco, of course. World Traveler, Jenny Vega. Stockton is yeah, Stockton. I spent a ton of time in Stockton growing up. Used to drive up to Stockton when I was in 16 and 17, 18. Go to, I can't remember, there was a music store there and buy CDs and stuff. That was the spot right there. Stockton was the spot when I was growing up. What's up, Beanlands 209? I'm Brandon Solis on YouTube. Been watching here since you were 500 subs. Oh, I know all about you, Brandon. Thank you so much, Beanlands 209. I didn't know you were Brandon Solis. Oh, long-time supporter. What's going on? Dude, I know all about it. Yeah, you're one of the best. And everyone here, so many familiar names every day. SGA Sports Talk, and a few new names as well I see from time to time. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. We're following the Giants. We're going to come really hard in the offseason with more content. And things have been busy, but I've been able to do the. How long have you been growing your hair? Since I want to say 2015. Not as long as you might think. Actually, it grew fast and then it kind of really slowed down. Actually, that's 6 years, so you might think it would be even longer. But yeah, it's been since 2015. So let's get it going on, guys. I'm feeling pretty tired. I'm gonna hit the hay. Have you ever been a charming Thomas? Hector Flores, in 2016, we were robbed of a SFLA playoff series. This year, we might finally meet. That'd be absolutely insane. We'll definitely be having post games. And, oh, you like my Giants hat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dodgers fan got roasted by the River Cats. Yeah, I love the River Cats. Love the River Cats. By the way, Jenny Vega, I'm sure you've been, but you guys have a unbelievable stadium in Stockton. That's other than the River Cats, it's my favorite minor league stadium. I know it's gorgeous. It's absolutely amazing stadium. In California, I should say. My favorite minor league stadium in California. It's great. Yeah, I was just there for the last game of the year. We'll definitely have a stadium review on Banner Island Ballpark there in Stockton. It's great. It is great. You should definitely check it out if you haven't been there. I'm sure you have, being that you live in Stockton. But anyway, hope you all have a fantastic day. I appreciate all the support here. Great Humm Baby Hair, Jenny Vega. We've come up on 30 minutes already, and the Giants get it done. It's time to pick our players of the game and play the song. Player of the game today for me, I got to go with Buster. Now, I want to be a big shout-out to Scott Casimir, but I'm going to go with Buster Posey today. Gerald Posey as the catcher today, 4 for 5, 3 runs scored, an RBI, and he's hitting .306. Buster Posey is my MVP of the game and the season, and I'm taking Buster. Put your guy in the chat. Johnny Hands has got Doval as the player of the game. That's a great pick right there. There's a lot of options today. Case by case, guys, go make sure to subscribe to him. Have you seen? Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Have you seen the video about game 162 in 2010 San Francisco versus Oracle for the West Crown? It pretty much changed the direction of both franchises. I don't know if I've seen that video. Not if it's new. I saw a video like that, but it's an older video. So I may have. But if it's a brand new, new video, no. I'm taking Posey as my guy today. Put your guy in the chat. And let's do it. I'm going to go to bed. I feel really tired. I had to bring the energy today. If the Giants would have lost this game, guys, this stream would have been over a while ago. I'd have just come on and cussed for a while and been pissed off. And then I would have said, well, it's still a great year, but I'm pissed off, and I would have went to bed. But luckily, that didn't happen. Looks like we have some Korean in the chat. Look, I have some interesting Korean in the chat, some spammage there. But Sports Storm released 3 months ago. I probably didn't see it. It was just 3 months ago. All right, guys, I got to bring the energy here to end it out, and then I'm going to freaking crash. You guys have a great day. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe. Logan says Bon Jovi song, please. Not a whole lot of time today. We got to hold to what doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer now. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for taking care of those spammers. I appreciate it. And let's make it happen, everyone. Because when the Giants come to town, bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, bye-bye, baby. This history's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You know exactly who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants. We're singing bye-bye, baby. San Francisco. Francisco Giants. And it's bye, baby. The umpires suck today, by the way. See ya!
Lyles with the 1-0 pitch. That one is hit to right center field. Very well hit. It is gone.
Cueto swivels and throws. And a slider is lined right back to Cueto, who makes the catch.
In the pitch. He bounces this one into the hole. Cut off by Flores. The second for one. The throw to first. Double play.
0-2 into the gap in right center field. Bellinger chasing. He's not going to get to it. And now Slater will motor his way to third. He's going to come home. And Austin Slater will score without a play. It's a double.
Right center field, that gets down into the gap. And it rolls all the way out to the 415 side. Ruff heading around second. Digging for third. Stand-up triple for Darren Ruff.